Have the home prices decreased? What's happening to the home prices, right? If you were in maybe back in November and December, you were probably predicting that the price is going to drop, it's going to be a big crash that's coming, and maybe there might be another 2007 that's happening, right? There's a bubble in the marketplace. I'm not sure what's happening in the stock market, but I knew at that time that as of right now, as of November and December, there was still enough inventory, enough buyers in the market that the prices are not going to be decreased. And now we move forward to close to March. Guess what happened? After the New Year's, a lot of the buyers that were on the sidelines are coming back on the market. They're literally in the market. Some of the houses that we put up went in less than 3 weeks if it was priced right. So it really boils down to one, inventory has decreased, right? Inventory has decreased, sellers have decreased. That means the overall market is down by 30%. Now, that doesn't mean about prices. It doesn't mean that there's a bubble coming. It just means there's less buyers and less inventory. So the people that actually had to buy actually going to have to fall in love with the house, not the interest rate, right? So what we're seeing right now in our local markets in New York, Connecticut, as well as the Carolinas. Now let's talk about New York, where there was a decrease in overall prices about 3% because we were always increasing it as realtors. We were always moving ahead of the market, meaning that if you had a property on the market right now and you knew that there was no inventory, we were going to increase the price because the demand was really high. But what we have done recently when the interest rate jumped crazy high, we stopped that. We are actually pricing the property at the marketplace with our marketing plan, retargeting and making sure we are retargeting the agents as well as the buyers who are looking in the price range and the location to attract those buyers to your property or getting more views. Now, in the Carolinas, we haven't seen a big adjustment at all. And the prices are still strong. Inventory is still low. And people are actually moving here. Then I think is one of the biggest location in North and South Carolinas that had the biggest move. And last year, there's been an increase in population for 2%. Now, let's look at Connecticut. Connecticut overall has less inventory because everybody couldn't afford the homes in New York. So they were moving to where? Connecticut, right? It was a house that you could buy for 300, or you could talk about New York, upstate New York. Now, even though that the interest rate's a little high, remember, you could always refinance. But the reason is going to be always, why are you really moving? What's the reason that you're really moving? And that reason for a lot of the buyers was more stronger than the interest rate that was there. Because if you're renting out and if you're still at a location that you don't love and you need a bigger backyard or you need a bigger kitchen or you want more bathrooms like I did for my kids, it was a reason for us to kind of upgrade, even though sacrificing maybe the interest rate. So think about that when you're purchasing the property, making sure that you speak to expert advisors. Like I said, overall, there was a decrease in overall real estate about 30 to 34% nationally. We have the data available if you would like to see that but it was not a decrease in prices or there was no bubble coming at all. So guys, if you have any questions about real estate, regardless of where you at, and you need an expert advice on what to do and how to make an offer or put your property in the market or looking for a property, give us a call. We would love to sit down with you, show you our marketing plan, show you our process and how we could help you buy your dream home that you always wanted. Rummy here with eXp Realty. Have an amazing day. Take care.